3, 2, 1. Yo, how are we all doing, guys? We're back again with another video. And today we are looking at one of the best plots in Magic. Well, my opinion, it's the Collectors. I love the Collectors plot in Magic. If you don't know what it is, you're in for a treat. But a little credit in this effect is one of Ed Marlo's. We did do a stage on my channel with Ed Marlo's different effects, but this is one of Ed Marlo's. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the performance guide. So yes, it uses a pack of cards and 4 special cards. We'll get to them in just a second. So now we need 3 cards selecting. So hopefully you guys can remember these cards because I'm not going to look at them. So let's say you pick this one. That's card number 1. This is card number 2. Hopefully you can remember that. And card number 3. Hopefully you can remember that. Hopefully you can remember all 3 cards, because if you don't, then the trick's pointless. So over here are my 4 cards. You haven't seen these cards. These cards are in fact, well, you've seen them now, the 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. These 4 jacks are going to find these 3 cards, believe it or not. So watch the first card. Remember the first card? It goes inside the center of the pack, just like so. Second card, hopefully you can remember it. It's going to go somewhere inside the center. And the third card, I've just seen it, but it doesn't matter. It goes near the bottom. So we know, obviously, the cards, the 3 selected cards, aren't at the top or the bottom. But like I said, I'm not going to find the cards. The jacks, the 4 jacks, are going to help me find the card. And it looks like this. Watch. Did you see it? So now between the jacks are 3 selected cards. That's 1, 2, 3 cards. I'm going to be super fair. The first card, the 9 of spades, the 9 of hearts, and the 5 of diamonds. How crazy is that? So that's the effect, guys. It looks so cool. It looks super clean. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So this is the tutorial, guys, of the effect. And I've got a camera at a different angle tonight. So hopefully it's okay. You can see me. Hello. So hopefully this is okay. You can see everything. So what's going to happen? You can do this from a shuffled pack. So let me show you what it looks like from a shuffled pack. So let's say the cards are mixed up. And what you're going to do is go through the cards and remove a 4 of a kind. The jacks, the 8s, the 2s, the 7s. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to go through and just remove the 4 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. Obviously, the spectators are not going to see these cards as yet. You're just removing 4 cards out. And what you need to do is just make sure you're sandwiching a pair, as in the 2 blacks in the middle. Or you could do it as the 2 reds are in the middle. Okay, so just make sure you're sandwiching a pair colour. Could be the reds or blacks. So for example, I'm sandwiching the red cards, the 2 red jacks. But so they're going to go down. So basically you've gone through, you took 4 cards out and say these are going to be your helper cards. They're going to go down. Now you're going to get 3 cards selected and you're going to do a switch out. So you're just going to go through and they're going to touch one. Whatever card they touch, it doesn't matter. Or they shout stop. You're going to show them the card. So I'm going to show it this way. You're going to show them the card. And then your left hand is going to clamp it down and drop it down. Okay? So that's 1 card. They're going to touch another card. Let's say they touch this one. Or shout stop. The 5 of hearts. You're going to drop it onto your packet. And drop it onto the table. The last one is the switch. Okay, so it looks like you're doing the exact same thing. I'll show you again. So 5 of diamonds, and that was the switch. I switched the card out. And to do that, when they shout stop or if they point to a card, what you're going to do, let's say they point to this card, you're going to align it with this card. Okay, so you're spreading the cards, they'll point to one, and whatever card they point to, this card, okay, so I'm holding all the cards like so in my right hand. This card, I'm going to align it with this card, just like so. And now I'm going to pick these 2 cards up as 1. So they're seeing the 10, but really, this is 2 cards. Okay? do that one more time. So they're going to touch one. Let's say we touch this one. When they touch this card, you're just going to push this card to the edge of this card. So I'm going to do it very slow. So I've done that. It doesn't matter if it's on the edge. Hopefully you can see that it's like split, shall we say. It doesn't matter. So when you've done that, your fingers underneath are just going to grab them two cards and show them that card. Okay? When you show them the card, then your thumb's going to take both of these cards onto the left packet and drop that card down. So you switch the card. Then when you've done that, your left hand comes on top and one of the selections is on top now. So let's do that one more time in case that didn't make sense. So you're going to spread, they're going to point to this one. It's the same card. So they're going to look at the card. Your left thumb's going to just grab that card onto the packet and drop it down. Queen of Spades. Going to do the same. They'll point to one. They will look at it with two of spades. Your left thumb is just going to grab that card, which is here, drop it down. They're going to point to one. Let's say they point to this one. Now this card is going to get aligned with this edge, just like so, because these cards are spread, so it's a lot easier. And when you do this, your fingers are your right fingers are going to slide on top of that card. Okay? Just automatically do. If you do this, your fingers underneath will just automatically go to the second card. You're going to show the card, the Queen of Diamonds, which is two cards. Your thumb's going to clip both the cards, and it looks like you're dropping the Queen of Diamonds down. But really, you've switched it. So let me do that one more time at speed. Sorry, guys, that could be quite tricky. So they'll point to one, Ace of Hearts. They'll point to one, the Seven of Spades, and they'll point to one, let's say they choose the Queen of Diamonds again. So the Queen of Diamonds is now here, my left hand. This packet's gonna come on top. So now the scenario is selected card, indifferent card, because the other section's here. Okay? So what's gonna happen now is you're gonna introduce your four jacks. So when you turn these jacks over, you're going to get a break above the top card. Okay? So now you've got a break under four jacks and their selected card. Now what you're going to do with your right hand, you're going to get a thumb break above the second card. So now what you have is four jacks, the selected card, and then a break under the last card. Okay? So one more time. Selected cards here. You're showing the four jacks. You've got your break. These are all the jacks that go on top. So now you've got a break up of 5 cards. Your right hand's coming over, and you're going to get a thumb break on the top card there. Okay? So now what's going to happen is you're going to slide the top jack, and that jack's going to go back underneath. Still keeping that thumb break. Then you're going to peel off the second jack, and it's going to go underneath, keeping that thumb break. Hopefully you can see this. And then when you slide the third jack, you're going to drop this packet onto the deck, slide the third jack underneath. So now in your hand, you should have this. Their selected card between the two jacks, and you've got two jacks here. So let me do that at speed again for you so you can see it. So in that position, so it looks like this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks, and you're in that position. If you follow me so far, brilliant, because it's not the easiest trick in the world to do. So now you show, let me do that one more time for you guys, just so you can see where we're at. So 3 sets of cards. So these 4 jacks are going to help me locate your card. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. These 4 jacks are going to help me locate your card. So now we're in that position, okay? And this position. This is just an X card on top. So now what you're going to do is take the first card. You can show the first card, and you're going to get a pinky break below the third jack, or the second jack, shall I say. So not the first card, not the second card, the third jack. Okay, so you got a break above 2 cards. If you can't pinky count, you can just riffle up and get a break 1, 2, and place the Ace of Hearts and where that big break is. Drop your break. When you pick the second card up, you can push up it. Just be careful not to flash. Or you could just lift the top card up if you'd like. Keep a break. Do a tilt again, so that'll go in. Now you pick up the third one, but you can't flash this one. Okay, you can't show them the card because this is not the correct card because you switched it out. That goes inside the center. It really does go in the center. So what you need to do now is get rid of the top card and say, look, your card, because this was the next card originally. Say, look, your card's actually not on top or bottom. The trick is now done. All the hard part is done. Because over here, you're in this position. And over here, you're in this position. So what you're doing now is say, watch, I'm going to take the 4 jacks. I'm going to wave them over the pack. You can snap. And they appear. Super cool. Super, I would say easy, but it's not really easy. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do that full trick again. Speed. Okay? And I'm going to talk through it while I'm doing it at speed so you can see the timing. So 4 jacks. Remember, red, black, black, red, or black, red, red, black. They're going to go face down. So go ahead and point to a card. This one. Brilliant. Remember it. And this one. Brilliant. Remember it. And one more. Remember it. So please all remember your cards. Hopefully you do. So the object of this, the 4 jacks are going to help me locate your card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. These 4 jacks are going to locate your cards. So watch. Watch the first card. Break. Boom. Goes inside. Please remember your card. Break. Boom. So that goes in. Don't flash this card. Boom. Just like so. So your card's not on top or bottom. No. But these 4 jacks are going to help me. Watch. You snap. Boom. That's it. I know I rushed through that quite quick, but that is the premise of the trick. So just make sure when you get into, let me get into this right setup again. So with 4 jacks there, and we're in this position. I've lost what position I'm in now. We're in that position. So when you're putting the cards in, I would do a pinky pull down. It's not necessary, but you can pull 2 cards if you wish to do that. And when you put the second card in, don't push it straight off like so, because if you do, you're going to flash it. So if you want to pull it off, push the card off, risk kill. So bring your hand down while you're showing the card, and then push the card and come up. Okay, it's just an idea. You don't have to do that, but yeah, that's it, guys. I'm not going to go and talk about it anymore. I think I've gone on about it long enough, and hopefully you understand it. If you don't, it was a very bad tutorial. Let me know in the comment section, and I will reshoot it. Okay, so that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a quick one as well. I said I was going to do a live tomorrow. Did I say tomorrow? Yeah, I think I did doing a live tomorrow on Wednesday about 7:30/8 o'clock. Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore, so we'll have to wait till Friday because I've had some plans what's come up which I didn't expect. So on Friday night, shall we say, we've got a lot longer then if you want to jam. But yeah, Friday 7:30/8 p.m. UK time. I have no idea what that is in America, so make sure you tune in because I'm going to teach the assembly, the shadow coins, and answer your questions if you have any. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.